Gemini, it may seem quiet between the two of you, but it's definitely not quiet in their head. Someone has more to say to you, but just can't seem to find the right words. With Mercury retrograde, meeting the new moon in Scorpio, words are going to become mirrors and they will reveal the truth. So a meaningful conversation could surface, or maybe the silence says it all between the two of you. But for some, it is definitely a reconnection rooted in honesty. For others, a final understanding that brings closure or peace. But either way, the communication will bring emotional relief. So, welcome back to my channel and your weekly love reading. I hope you're all having an amazing Scorpio season so far. And this reading is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to take a look at who's in your energy and what they're feeling and what Spirit wants you to know about this connection and where it could be headed. All right. And then, as always, I will go through each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, at the end to just give a quick run through on their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards this relationship. So ground yourself. As always, set your intentions and let's get into it. All right. So somebody definitely in their head, we have the Star card showing up in your reading too, but you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. All right. And the Nine of Cups is your obstacle, or you know what you're up against right now. And you're just kind of doing your thing, right? It feels like things are starting to settle in for you. You're trying to take care of business, focusing on your own future, you know, feeling good. You may have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your mind. And you desire this person. Maybe you desire to know how they feel. All right. But it does seem like the focus has really been on you and your happiness and just trying to make ends meet, it seems like, and be responsible, be the responsible one in this, you know, connection. Now, the person coming towards you in your energy, I'm picking up as a fire sign, Aries, Leo, that's Leo energy, Sag. But this is somebody who sees you. This is somebody who recognizes you. And I do have their obstacle, which is the Tower card, which is, you know, kind of relevant to what I've been saying. It's awakening to the truth. You know, maybe you've been fighting something. Things have been unstable with them in their life, or unstable in the situation with you. And it just could be they're finally realizing their truth, awakening to, I need things to be more successful in my life. I need things to be more grounded in my life. Right? You have an Aries energy here, Scorpio energy. And that does bring breakthroughs. It brings, you know, redirection. It looks like your person is wanting to step up, wanting to be authentic, wanting to be real, wanting to feel proud about themselves. And maybe they are getting through some sort of tower moment in their life, and maybe they are now finally feeling proud, feeling happy about you know, where they're going now. All right. But I can see, you know, the Eight of Swords here, which also tells me that they have a lot of doubts around what's going on in their head around this connection with you, especially if you were part of this tower, if you came into their life while their life was unstable, or if you guys had a falling out and they said things that they now regret, or even could be wondering if, you know, you can see them as being different now. Will you notice them, or accept them for who they are now? Right. So this could be definitely a very strong conversation. And I am seeing their intentions, which is, you know, the Star card. It's like this person's been thinking for quite some time, because you can see the Tower and the Star. It looks like, you know, they finally see clear now. They're starting to see some sort of light within their life. They're starting to see, you know, things change and why things have had to happen. Right. But there could be a doubt here, like, you know, do you feel the same way about me? Will you see things different? Can we heal from this? I get this feeling of, I'm not losing hope in this connection. I still have faith. And if you were to come back into my life, I would accept you. I would honor this. I would hope that we could rebuild trust. I know that it's going to be hard to rebuild trust between us. Maybe with everything that's happened, I just wasn't seeing things clear. But I get this feeling like your person here would just still honor this connection, still feels very connected to you in a spiritual way. and still has hope that things can come around between the two of you. Now, I am getting the outcome, and what Spirit wants you to know is I'm getting the Ace of Wands, and I'm getting clarified with the Hierophant. So I am seeing Taurus energy here as well. You have Aquarius energy, you have Aries, Scorpio energy, and you have Earth, right? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong, and it feels like you're just waiting and hoping and desiring that somebody steps up, right? Or desiring that things will turn out in your favor. And it feels like you and another person desire the same thing, to be honest. With the Star card, it does say that I'm picking up on an energy of somebody that's got you on their mind as much as you're on theirs. All right. And I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, right? It's a communication coming in, spark, somebody finally just going for it and feeling inspired to speak their truth, speak their values, speak what they want, speak, about this relationship and maybe where it's headed, where it's going. I'm ready to give this a shot. I'm ready to level things up. I'd like to bring some life into this relationship. So it feels like your person is going to spontaneously maybe surprise you. They're finding the right things to say. There's like this Eight of Swords here. I'm very confused about, I'm focusing kind of on all the things that can go wrong, as opposed to, focusing on what could go right. Right. And I'm seeing though that something's going to happen where it's just, I feel the need to reach out, connect. And the Hierophant is showing the possible outcome of this is you guys leveling up, learning something from one another. Like I said earlier, this could be a moment of relief. Like, it wasn't me, I wasn't seeing things. Maybe I just needed to hear your voice. Maybe I needed to find some closure with the situation. And for some of you, it could be a meaningful connection that is deepening, right? So, but the truth is coming in, especially with that Hierophant, right? And so let's take a look real quick. I'll go into Aries through Pisces and just do a quick rundown of the energy around the zodiac that is on your mind, and see what the potential is for action or whatever Spirit wants you to know, because it's going to be different for each and every one of your people. But the overall energy is the reading I just did. So let's see Aries through Pisces. And the Eight of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't show you that. And that shows two people really healing, trying to work things out, very focused on growth and growing. All right. And if you hang out to the end, watch the video, I will pull a card for you. If you have a question on your mind, it'll be a yes, no. All right, so we're looking at Aries through Pisces, and I want to see the energy around it as well, Spirit, for Gemini connected to each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. If you're connected to an Aries, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, all right, the Empress card, and the Page of Swords. So they're really trying to work their words and communicate with you. This is somebody that you've left an impression on, and they want to see things grow between the two of you with that Ten of Pentacles, thoughts of a future, thoughts of commitment with you. And for the Stargaze and Oracle, your guides are helping you with this connection, so all is well with the two of you. So I do see a deep conversation, a very nurturing, very loving conversation coming in with an Aries. We have Taurus, Page of Wands, King of Wands, so obviously wanting to step up, and the Moon card, regardless of their fears. All right, so something is changing with your Taurus energy. Secrets may be revealed. You guys may discuss something that's happened in the past, but it is helping the two of you connect more, and it looks like they're stepping up, right? They're wanting to step into a more responsible position. And as I said that, I get responsible here. Virgo energy, right? They've really been contemplating, thinking about what's important in their life and what really, what steps they need to take. We see Gemini, you've got the World card. So that's the card of closure. I see the Lovers, maybe finding closure with a lover this week. And look at the Six of Wands. So I like to pay attention to synchronicity. Person coming towards you sees you, right? The relationship is deepening. And the World card, finding some sort of closure on where we stand, right? So I do see a return and a return of investment, and also feeling very, very appreciated. All right, so a love connection between you, a conversation between you and another Gemini. And look at Mercury energy. Mercury retrograde is really, it's your ruler, Gemini. So it's going to bring up a lot when it comes to unfinished business, or you know, the things that's going on in your head, your thoughts, really making things happen. And I'm seeing lots of conversation coming in for you in between you and a Gemini. Cancer, I see Two of Cups, another conversation. All right, seems like we got to resolve something. All right, do we walk away? Maybe we're just resolving. Maybe we do feel for each other, we care for each other. But the Nine of Wands, we've been through many battles. Is it time to move on? All right, I'm seeing Chiron, so I'm seeing very healing energy between you and a Cancer. Now that could mean that you guys are going your own way, but you're feeling satisfied, you're feeling happy, you're feeling healed, making amends. And it also can mean you're giving it one more go. It can be something different for each and every one of you. We have Leo, the Hermit card. So they've been silent, all right, thinking about you, right? So they feel like they made the best move, right? You may have a reunion, a moment of truth that brings happiness. You know, they really care about you. But the Ten of Swords, they may feel like it's over. You know, so you and a Leo, you may be going your separate ways, paying your dues, you know, wake up call, time to grow up and facing the truth. All right, so you and a Leo could be going your separate ways, but also finding some way to bring happiness to the situation, bring in some sort of resolution. Virgo, Ace of Swords, so you get more communication and truth. Three of Wands and the High Priestess. All right, so they've been thinking about, really pondering on where things are going. So you may finally get their truth. They may have been silent for a while, but they've been contemplating on, you know, do I want to move on, or, you know, do I still want to wait, right? So there's that kind of energy here. So I see Pisces. I mean, they dream about you, but they're also wondering if they're facing an illusion that this can go anywhere. All right. But I feel like a conversation is coming in between the two of you that is going to bring some sense of clarity and peace. Libra, Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So they're torn. They're not sure if that you can trust them again, or if you'll forgive them, right? But they are torn, though. It feels like they're on the fence here, wanting to communicate, trying to figure out how to make it right or fix things. They're still very attracted to you, and they want to bring peace to this connection. And that was Virgo, that was Libra, right? This is the part that does get confusing. Leo, Virgo, Libra. Scorpio. It looks like Libra's working on themselves. That's why I wanted to question that. It looks like they're trying to focus on themselves. Scorpio, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. All right. It looks like Scorpio here is feeling very solid about this connection. All right. They know you got something that really brings some sort of balance to their life. And they know something's here. So it feels like we're just we might be quiet at times, but I feel like things are unfolding for the two of you. Now, I am seeing a shocking event and fast changes could be coming in, a new chapter. So you might be, things might actually start to accelerate. Sagittarius, I see the Hanged Man. I see the Ace of Wands. So they've been hanging around, holding back, being silent. And the Four of Swords. It looks like you both are thinking about reopening this connection. You both are thinking about each other. And I'm seeing a new and exciting opportunity coming in. So it looks like you guys are both thinking about reaching out. It could be simultaneously. You guys both might be like, hey, I was just about to text you. Capricorn, lots of communication coming in with a Capricorn. You could be hanging out. They want to get together, and they are very attracted to you, the Magician card. They want to make this work with you. And I'm seeing they value you. They can see worth here, and they could see you guys actually building something stable long term. Aquarius, Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands. And the King of Swords looks like they want to come back and make it right. They've been hurting, but they are very much a very passionate, a lot of chemistry between the two of you. So it's about facing the honest truth. You know, you are meant to fulfill your divine contract with them. So you guys are learning something with each other. So there could be a healing conversation coming in with an Aquarius. The passion is definitely there, but, you know, has it turned into something more solid? That's another question. Is it going to turn into, you know, longevity? We'll see. We have Pisces, the Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like Pisces is the winner here. Pisces really wants to contact you, connect with you, make it work with you. They see you. I'm seeing contact. They got you on their mind, you know, wanting to see what you're up to and really wanting to get to know you more or get to know you again. So very strong bond between the two of you forming. So if you are still here, let's take a look at your yes or no. All right, guys. Please hype, like, subscribe. You guys are some of my top viewers. I appreciate you so much and for helping me grow. Yes or no for Gemini. You have a yes, and you have the Page of Wands. So it looks like something is shifting. Something is turning from maybe just playful to something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more, you know, where are we going here? This is, you know, lust, you know, you get Sagittarius energy, but you have Saturn here. So it feels like we're growing, right? We're growing into something. And the answer is yes. All right. So I see a new energy. Enthusiasm is the word up here. So new energy coming in. I love you guys. And until next time, take care.